Today we are going to cover all things THUM MAK HOONG because I've been getting so many questions about brands, bottles, stuff that I use to make my sauce spicy and juicy and dark and luscious and extra delicious. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has submitted questions on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever. It does help me understand what it is that you guys need. For future videos, I am going to try to be better about filming the sauces as I'm cooking, since that seems to be really helpful for you guys. First thing is first, you are going to need a mortar and pestle to make papaya salad. In Laos, this is called a coke, and this is called a sack. Use this to crush and grind things up. So you toss in whatever you need to crush up in here, and then you gently pound down on it until you reach your desired consistency. An essential tool to making papaya salad and Lao cooking. Now I keep all of my THUM MAK HOONG ingredients in this airtight container because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it does smell. It seems to help control that a little bit. My pantry is pretty cool, so I store it away in there. So I'm just gonna go in order with how I make my papaya salad. This is just my preference and how I like it. Most people start with garlic. I don't like the taste of raw garlic, so I go right in for the chilies. Of course, we have fresh Thai chilies and roasted dry chilies. One of my secrets to making it look extra peppery and dark. So definitely try a combination of the two. Next thing I go in with is shrimp paste, and the brand that I use is by Nang Pha. It's a red container. This is what it looks like inside. I also use a light purple one, which I'm not always able to find at all Asian grocery stores, but I will go ahead and insert a photo so that you guys know what it looks like. Next, we're going to cover crab paste. I have been using the papaya salad seasoning sauce for a really long time, and it wasn't until recently, probably over the summer or so, that there's an Instagrammer that I follow. Her name is Ava Bruin. She is my papaya salad soul sister, always cooking and thumbing up the most delicious things, so you guys should definitely check her out on Instagram. She is always raving about the crab extract. This is what it looks like inside. Both of them are black, don't be afraid. So this is what actually gives it that dark brown color. So then the next item that I go in with is palm sugar. You can use white sugar, but I've been into palm sugar lately. I feel like the taste is a little milder. It has the consistency of honey. This is what it looks like inside. Next item is the tamarind concentrate. This is what it looks like inside. It is tart with a little bit of sweetness, but it's very good in papaya salad because the flavors that you're trying to achieve in there are a balance of like sweet, sour, spicy definitely, and like salty. I don't like anything overly sour, just enough to kind of give you that punch, but not too much. Next thing are tomatoes. Now I am a tomato snob when it comes to papaya salad. I think the best tomatoes for it are cherry tomatoes. They're these round, plump, juicy little things. These tomatoes are what is going to make your sauce extra saucy and juicy and just luscious. I love the flavor on them because they're not sour, they're not sweet, they're just the right balance. I've tried almost every single tomato out there to make papaya salad, and I always go back to the cherry tomatoes. They're my absolute favorite. I can't always find these at the American grocery stores, but the Asian grocery stores usually always carry them. Next, fish sauce. These are the two brands that I love and have been keeping in my pantry. The Golden Boy one is a newer item that I've used within the last year or so. Three Crabs, I think this is a classic. A lot of people use this. There is another brand out there that kind of looks like the Three Crabs, but it has two crabs and a shrimp. So make sure that when you are picking this up, there are pictures of the three crabs and it says Three Crabs on it. And I love these two because this one I feel is great for cooking. So like curries, stews, things like that. It's a really nice like salty flavor. It also has like a stronger, fishier taste. The Golden Boy I like in papaya salad because it's lighter in taste and it's not so like boom in your face. I feel like if you're using fish sauce, the Golden Boy one can be a little bit more controlled as far as that like umami flavor goes, and it's also very smooth. The last item is padaek, and this is an essential ingredient that goes into papaya salad, especially Lao papaya salad. And what this is like a fermented, preserved fish sauce. It's very concentrated. A lot of you have asked me if I make this, and to be quite honest, if I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it from scratch, and I'm gonna make it like the real authentic way. And That's just not something that I want to make in my house. This is definitely something that would need to be done outside, at least for me. I think that this winter I am going to start experimenting with it. So you guys might have a made from scratch padaek video next year. We shall see. The last ingredient that goes in is lime. Aren't these cute? My aunt sent these to me from California. So that is it. All the brands and bottles that you need to make yourself a mouth-watering dish of THUM. I hope you guys get all of these items into your pantry, and until next time, see you guys on Instagram because it's always Jip Tongue O'Clock there.